So after the little pause I had right there, I apologize. Here's part 2. Hopefully I don't have to go through part 2 again. But, now here's the overall feedback of the show. This week's show, despite it being split into 2 parts, was better. It was better than last week. More smoother. Less controversy. Whatever word I said. And no cursing. That was good. Now I see good, bad, and ugly. Here was the good, bad, and ugly for me. From me. The good. The continuation of the AJ saga. Who done it? I liked it. Because AJ's trying to get to the part. Another good. Dakota and Samantha. The brawl. That was my favorite one. Dolph segment. Good as well. I liked it. Possibly my favorite, The Man in the Shadows. Very good. I liked that segment. And then the debate. More smoother. And then finally, AJ, Dolph, and Caitlin's segment. I liked the ending because it made me laugh, which needed to get out of me. The bad. Where was Paige? She is the challenger. Where was she? I felt Paige needed to get some words in. She needed to get some words in on her match. Looking at the show, I'm thinking, where was Paige? We saw Beth, but where's the challenger? Another bad. I don't like being mean because it's not my favorite thing to do. I'm gonna say Maurice versus Miz. It wasn't that bad, but I felt the second woman shouldn't be needed. Okay, you guys can prove me wrong with this, but I just felt it was just bad for me. Like, it wasn't that needed. The first woman was fine. The second woman was not fine for me. A little confused with that one too. The ugly. I'm not, like I said, I'm not that type of person to be mean or anything. But Sasha versus Angelina. Yes, I am being hard. This is one thing I don't like to be, but you gotta be hard. Sasha should have put in more. Angelina has me confused here. Roman came out of nowhere. But another ugly. Hasn't wasn't that didn't make sense. Hasn't. Yes, I am a little picky here with my thing, but at least I'm being honest. It should have been haven't. I don't know. I hope I'm not being too harsh, but I felt it was a little ugly for me with this segment. Best segment was the Mystery Man, followed by Dakota versus Samantha, Um, then the mystery, yeah. Then Caitlyn, Dolph, AJ. That was my favorite. The bad one I didn't care for was, well, one I didn't care for was the again, Sasha, Angelina, Roman segment. I hope I'm not being mean. I'm just being honest here. But I really thought that wasn't my favorite segment. Overall, like I said, show was better. I'm ready for Terror Days. And that wraps my first installment of the Post Collision Show. Next week, or 2 weeks from now, you'll see me again doing the Post Terror Days show. Leaving my thoughts on this.